So, come on, 3, 2, 1. Can't see me? Well, that's the lighting. Whatever. So I've been wanting to make these videos for a little while. Talking in my car about some, ranting about some stuff that just really icks me, really makes me mad. And today, I think, is my breaking point because today we're going to talk about child, molesters. Let's fucking say it. Like, I don't give a shit about YouTube. It's like child molesters, fucking pedos, because today, another person I knew personally, I've worked with his dad, his father, on his business, one of my first jobs, other than, the farm, you know, he was convicted of, like, not one, not two, not three, not fucking four, even. That would have been, like, terrible. 10 counts of fucking CP, like, bro. Like, he's been found guilty of them too, like guilty by the court. Holy fucking shit! Like, I don't know. It's just as an uncle, someone who's become an uncle of two beautiful little nieces, like eh, even even before I was an uncle, it just kind of pisses me off. Like, I knew this guy. I knew this guy, and I know another guy. I'm gonna talk about him a little later. But I knew this guy. He was a little weird, but not. You wouldn't expect this type of shit. It was kind of like older incel type vibes. He was like in his 30s. He didn't look well kempt. Had this ugly ass goatee, and really ugly dude. I mean, he was 6 foot, so he was tall. At least he was tall. But, like, in general, the way he conducted himself just wasn't really, like, it was, really off putting, to say the least. And, like, I just remember him kind of being a creep in general. Like, the way he talked about women and the way people just kind of looked at him. Just... But I didn't really think he was that type of person. I sometimes, like, he kind of looks like he kind of has the face, of the guy, like, mama's gonna throw my computer away, like, Donald Morrison, on Chris Hansen, if you watch that stuff, uh, sad show, sad show. All these fucking people trying to fuck kids, and the fact is, he got caught like that. He got caught in a police sting, which is even crazy. Like, somebody I know got caught in a sting. Like, it just kind of disappoints me. Like, it's just, I'm not proud of it at all. Like, oh, I know somebody got caught in a sting. Like, I'm just kind of shocked. Like, even here in Canada, in Quebec, people get, like, I thought, you see them, it's like in the United States, southern part, a little bit of the Midwest, sometimes on the East Coast, you know, but, like, I don't see many in Canada, the shows or guys online, doing that stuff. But apparently, goddamn car was rolling back. Apparently, that's the thing here. And, yeah, what a fucking piece of shit. What a, just, I just like, because I have, like, an old, alarm clock, who plays the radio to wake me up. And, usually 6 a.m., that's where they play the news. And that was the first news I woke up today. The first fucking news. I guess I woke up on the wrong foot. Guess I maybe shouldn't listen to the news while waking up. Maybe it makes me angry and stuff, but like, yeah. But, you know what? Let's go on to the second guy. The second guy, like, I heard stuff. Like, I didn't really, like, I've heard a lot of the stuff that he was, he touched little girls, he was touching little girls and he was weird. Like, I thought not much of it. I was like, you know, maybe he's just, you know, creepy and, maybe he, was a little inappropriate towards the girl once. And, like, so when I met him, like, there was kind of a cold distant stare between us. It was kind of like, well, not between us. I was just like, kind of like, you know, you look at him and he's like, you're like, oh shit, yeah, no, this guy, this guy touched him. This guy fucking touched him, and well, apparently the rumors were true. I worked with him. He was at my job. He had replaced me because I was gone for a little while, and like, just this guy just had the creepiest. He wouldn't shut up. He was just a blabbermouth, like straight up, like talking about everything and nothing, and everyone I'm gonna have to, kind of talk to him, like, and every time he'd bring up something fucking oddball, like I had sunglasses that said, "I can see through your sunglasses," and I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I bet you can see a lot of shit with those big old eyes." Yeah, it just this dude was not as bad. Let's say it was, just fuck it. It was a different kind of bad, you know, because he got actually accused of two girls actually, you know, decided to, call the police and say, hey, he touched me and he did things to me. I don't know what he did. Uh, I'd like to assume he only, grabbed somewhere inappropriate and that's all he did. Like, but apparently, like, according to a lot of people, he was doing it to more than two girls. He was, you know, and the girls were like 15 and 16 years old. So, and the guy was like 30. So there's no, like, it's not like one of these, guy gets canceled because he got the 17-year-old cute ones when he was like 22, which I mean, you shouldn't do, but I don't think it's just as bad as that. It's not as bad. It's just creepy, but it'll get you canceled for 2 weeks, and people are gonna forget about it. But like, you know, to not realize how much of a fucking piece of shit you are when you do that shit. When you go up to 15, 16-year-old, you're thinking things about her and not thinking about her mental being, about what it's gonna fucking do to her. Like someone who, talked to some people and recently realized I had a lot of childhood trauma. It really fucks up your mind to realize how little things you think, yeah, that's just, oh, maybe, mama yelled at me once for like X thing, and oh, like that can't be the reason I'm afraid of X thing, but like a little goes a long way in a child's mind, a not fully well developed mind, you know, can interpret things and, put them like like just you just wire their brain wrong, and they're gonna live their adult life miserable for God knows how long until they maybe find therapy, or maybe they never fix that issue and it's always an issue. It's like, you don't think, oh, the only trouble they think is themselves. Like, oh, I'm gonna get caught, I'm gonna go in prison, and that's about it, That's about all the punishment they're gonna get. That's them. It's my life is ruined. My life, me. Oh, poor me. But, like, that little girl who's gonna have to live with that trauma of, like, oh, I can't go to a party. I can't go out to the party with my friends because there might be some fucking creep who's gonna touch me. Like, that's what it's all about. It's like, you don't do that to kids because they're gonna be afraid, They're gonna be afraid of, like, going in, like, especially girls. Like, girls are already afraid enough to go out, without you fucking, catching a feel at them without their consent. Let's just not touch kids. Let's just, ask for consent to adults, and let's just kind of not look at kids naked and get off to it. Like, can these little things be done now? It's like the current year. We're still not getting rid of these fucking creeps. Like, you'd be thinking, with all these years of, sting operations, we've been telling parents not to let your kids go online without supervision, especially late at night where these fucking creeps go chatting up the fucking kids, all these years of Chris Hansen, terrorizing the pedophiles, apparently they're too dumb now. They just go, oh, Chris Hansen, I want your show. I'm such a big fan. Like, bro, if you're such a big fan, why'd you fucking do that? Uh, like, you know, these people fucking, like, want to catch pedophiles, like, even if, like, we take out all the moral garbage for the kid, like you're retarded, like, go and talk to minors, like, you're gonna get caught and go to prison, most of these girls who go up to you and say, hey, what's up, and they're fucking SWAT agents, they're fucking cop agent, wherever the fucking world you are. They're not little girls. They want a real man. And if this gets to, like, somehow, like, you're a girl, you're underage, and you think, a lot of girls think that your age, like, oh, boys at my age, boys at 14, boys at, 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, they're not mature enough. Then wait till you're 18 to get a boyfriend. I don't know what to tell you. Just wait till you're 18 to get a boyfriend. Don't go out and get an 18-year-old, because the 18, 19, 20-year-olds who go after girls your age, they're not mature. They're just a bunch of creeps. They're going to manipulate you. They're going to make you feel awful. They're going to gaslight you. They're going to do all kinds of fucked up shit to your mental health and even maybe beat you. Like, do you really want these guys? Do you really want an abusive boyfriend who's just gonna take advantage of you and leave you as soon as you're not as convenient to him? Maybe he's probably, like, most of these dudes, like, they're chatting up other girls your age, because you're probably too dumb to notice. And I'm sorry to call you dumb, but you are. It's normal. Your age. You're allowed to be dumb at your age. Be proud of that. Yep. Don't go get older dudes. And if they're a fucking dude thinking about getting younger women, just, if you're thinking about that, maybe because you're like me, you got a hard time, talking to girls your age. Why don't you go the other way? Maybe Go talk to girls that are older than you, who are a little bit nicer to you, or just grow a personality that's better, because you're probably unfuckable. Truth is, you're probably someone who's just really, really annoying or really don't have much to offer. Grow something that the girls will love. You know, don't go and go for the easy target. And hookup culture kind of sucks, because most of the time, if you go on Tinder, they're just gonna ghost you. Or if they do, if you do end up with them, they're just gonna leave you after the first night. Happened to me, happened to maybe a couple dudes, too. Well, probably a lot of dudes. But, like, forget about it. Become a better man. Don't. There's no point in being such a fucking disgusting piece of shit to fuck kids. And if you, someone who just really wants to see kids naked, like, there's therapy, there's ways to help this. Just, it's not normal. You should seek help. You should maybe talk about it to someone, like, maybe not someone that's not a professional, let's say, someone that's professional. Go talk to someone who's a professional who can help you. Because if you enact these fucking things, if you start watching these dirty vids about kids, you're fucked. You're just fucked. And there's no point saving you. You've gone too far. You're fucked. Forever. You'll never come back from this. You always be the guy who fell to that shit. Like, I'm someone who I'll say I never did go that low, and I never fucking will. And if I do, just fucking shoot me. I don't want to be part of this world. If I'm just known, or if I just know myself that I did that, like, again, I'm an uncle. I can't do this. I can't be this way. I can't be someone who is allured to kids when I clearly am someone in position to protect them. I also hope that one day when I found a girl that's actually worth it, that I'm gonna be the best dad. I hope that I at least can be better than my dad, like, towards my kids, like, because that's one of my biggest fears is just hurting kids is something that would destroy me mentally. Like, hitting a kid, doing bad things to a kid, maybe traumatizing a child, just yelling at them for, like, and permanently, like, destroying the bond, destroying that child's mind. That is something that actually fucking scares me. I care about kids a lot. I don't think I don't think any good human could say that they just hate kids for real. Like, some people say they hate kids because, they're just bare. They can't say that they hate them fully, like 100%. Like, I know there's like these people on Reddit and people like, oh, I'm so happy to be child free, blah 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 blah. You've been a kid. You've been a kid. And if your instinct isn't to protect a kid, you're fucked. you're just fucked. You better like you better not be real when you say that shit, 'cause it is fucked. Kids are fucking precious. I know some kids can be real fucking bastards, real fucking mean, real fucking annoying. You know, we all know some kid who was like, especially when we're at school, kids were mean, but like adults are even meaner. You think that these little things that like the playground insults, the playground segregation of little kids, it'll keep happening when you're an adult. You're just that adults now are more sophisticated. They find sophisticated ways to fucking bully you, you know. But at least you're developed enough, you understand, you know. Man, I've kind of run out of things to talk about. I think I'm gonna cut it here. Anyways, see ya.